All right, we're looking at linear equations, so this should be pretty quick. We're just solving for x on each of these or solving for whatever variables involved. So we're just getting x by itself, so we subtract 1, we get 3x equals 48, divide by 3, we get x equals 16. Done and done on that one. Just building it up just a little bit here. We have variables on both sides. You can take this one step at a time. You can combine steps if you want, but ultimately the first thing I do is I move the variables to wherever the bigger variable is. 6x is bigger than 4x, so I subtract that over. I'm going to split this up into a couple steps. We have this, and now it looks no different than what we had in the last problem. So I add 20. That becomes 2x equals 8. Divide by 2, and x equals 4. You can always plug your answer back in to check your work. Make sure both sides are balanced. Next one. A lot more going on these two. We need to distribute first. Get rid of those parentheses. We get 6 plus 18x. I move the variables to wherever the larger variable is. That's on the right side. So I'm going to add 6x over. It doesn't matter which side you move it to ultimately. I just move it over. I talked about combining steps. So if I'm moving that 6x over to the right, I'm also going to move my 6 over to the left here. All right. I'm going to combine steps. So I get negative 24. That's gone. That's gone. Equals positive 24x. I think we can see our answer from here, but I'll show you a little bit of work. Divide by 24 on both sides. X equals negative 1. Last one has the most going on, as usual. Usually we work to get harder. Just like the last problem, we're going to distribute first. You're going to distribute just a negative on the first one. So we have minus 7x minus 1. We distribute a negative 6, changing a bunch of signs here. And then we set it equal to 36. Before I move on, I personally like to clean up both sides before I kind of move anything around. So I have like terms to combine. So negative 7x plus 6x is just negative x. I have negative 1 plus 42, so it's plus a 41 equals 36. You're not changing sides of the equal sign, so there's no need to add or subtract to both sides. Like we're not adding 7x to 6x or anything like that. Now we need to work on getting x by itself, so we subtract 41. Get negative x equals negative 5. Well, if negative x equals negative 5, that means positive x equals positive 5. And we're good to go.